So we are starting a trip on the way to Death Valley, and we coming around up through Susanville, California, up around Janesville towards Pyramid Lake. And we stopped here at a rocky hillside anyway. There's a whole bunch of caves along the side there that maybe we'll head up and check out. So anyway, this is a start to a trip to Death Valley, and yeah, here we go. So we have made it up partway up the mountain. I think this is our destination for this time. Definitely worth coming back someday. But there's a cave in the rock here. I'm gonna go in there and check it out. They don't go very deep, it don't look like. Could be some old petroglyphs here. It looks like there is a burn spot, and definitely would have been a unique spot for Indians to be at the time. Looking at the view, you can see the whole valley there. So yeah, we're gonna check it out, and then probably hit down the road here in a little bit. So we made it back down to the pickups now, and we're gonna head on down the road. That was a pretty good little, it's not a long hike, but it's a steep hike. It's a pretty good little climb. And the grass is fairly, can't talk today. The dirt is fairly loose today, or on that hill. So be careful if you ever go climbing up that spot up here. And yeah, we're gonna head on down the road and see what else we can find on the way to the campsite. So for the trip and probably future trips, I put this QR code here for a link straight to my YouTube channel. So if you guys happen to see that and click the QR code, and that's how you find my channel, please leave a comment saying that you did, and yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
down into the water and look like you have to go through a little mud to get that look like they're still really interested anyways.
All right, we have made it to camp for the night. It's not quite to Mono Lake, but it's gonna work. We took a detour up to Pyramid Lake, and it was the road was quite rough, so we didn't get through there very fast, which kind of held us back a little bit, but that's okay. We got a beautiful sunset behind us there. Can't really see with me in the picture. And then got the camp spot. We're right next to a creek, and this is what it say, Wilson Canyon. I think it was Wilson Canyon. If not, I'll correct that with the text. But anyway, here we are for the night. So we had dinner, rice and green beans for dinner, and got relaxed. Camp's all set up now, and we're gonna head for bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So today we are headed down towards the rest of the way to Mono Lake. I'm gonna check out the Mono Lake area, and then trying to find a good lighting here. Not really done with the hat. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to Mono Lake and check that area out, and after that probably gonna have enough time to end up probably maybe around the Alabama Hills. So that is the plan for today. And yeah, we'll see what's along the way, take some videos, all that. We're all ready to go. Kind of a neat picture behind me there. There's a water tower and the windmill and the snow-capped mountains in the background. That's kind of a neat area, this Wilson Canyon area. We're here in the Sandrail, I guess that's what they call it, the Sandrail parking area. And it was a nice and pleasant camp here. It was pretty quiet, despite the highway being right next to you there, basically. It's still pretty quiet, and it was a comfortable stay. So anyway, we'll head down the road. We have made it this far to Bridgeport Reservoir. And I figured I'd stop here and take a little video because, as you can see behind me here, it is all iced over. And the mountains behind us are absolutely beautiful with the snow on them. There's a little section out there that you can see that the ice has moved this way a little bit and made a little mound of ice in the water there. Anyway, I figured I'd stop here, get a little bit of video of it before we continue on further. So we reached Mono Lake here. We're at the Vista Point coming down off the hill from Bridgeport, and it's a real pretty view down there. You can see the city or the little town of Mono down there. And yeah, I've been in here a couple times, but it's real pretty with all the snow here, and yeah, be interesting to go by again and see the area again. Alright, we have made it here to the South Tufa area by Navy Beach on Mono Lake. Gonna go check out the pillars, and yeah. We took a little side tour here to Convict Lake. It's a pretty neat looking lake back there. Nice mountains in the background. Definitely worth stopping in. And the road was open all the way up, so that's, I guess, being a pretty common destination. Anyway, that's a good deal. Very pretty. Got some ducks in the lake. And the mountains with the snow on it are just spectacular. All right, we have found camp up here on a BLM on what are we, north or east side of Bishop. And anyway, it's a cool spot, bunch of rocks around us, but can't really film much tonight because it's too dark. So we'll film it in the morning. We'll see you guys then. Good night.